On May 10th, Chinese actress Huang Yang posted a video on Douyin. Eagle-eyed viewers noticed that at her coming-of-age ceremony, she wore a pair of earrings from the luxury brand Graf's classic collection worth 2.3 million yuan, approximately 320,000 USD. The incident quickly drew public attention. Netizens soon dug into her background and discovered that her father, Yang Wei, was once a Chinese Communist Party (CCP) official responsible for earthquake disaster reconstruction. The price of those earrings is equivalent to 20 years of salary for an average civil servant. What began as an online curiosity quickly snowballed into a full-blown scandal involving embezzlement of disaster relief funds and widespread corruption. Huang Yang, who is just 2 months shy of turning 18, has been acting since childhood and has landed roles in many major productions. She enjoys an abundance of resources. She could have easily claimed the earrings were a sponsorship gift or something she bought herself, but instead, she proudly declared they belonged to her mother, accidentally poking a hornet's nest. In recent years, similar incidents have occurred frequently in China. This has given rise to a popular new phrase, 坑爹, literally, digging a pit for your dad. It describes children of corrupt officials who expose their family's ill-gotten wealth through careless flaunting. Her father, Yang Wei, served as director of the Office of the Sichuan Charity Federation in 2011, overseeing all charitable projects and reconstruction efforts after natural disasters. After the devastating 2013 Ya'an earthquake, a region that remains one of the poorest in Sichuan province, he was put in charge of external contracting for reconstruction projects. In October 2014, a film and television company named Guoying Film and TV Culture Communication Co. was registered with capital of 5 million yuan, with Huang Yang uncle listed as the legal representative. This was problematic, as civil servants in China are strictly prohibited from operating private businesses while in office. In 2016, the company's legal representative changed to Huang Yang mother. Then in 2017, after Yang Wei resigned from government, he officially took over as the company's legal representative. In April 2020, amid the pandemic, Yang Wei registered a new company called Yishantang Biotechnology Comiset Ltd. with a capital of 10 million yuan. At the same time, ordinary citizens were being jailed for reselling masks. But those with CCP backing could freely exploit the public health crisis for profit. From 2011 to 2014, the height of earthquake disasters and reconstruction efforts in Sichuan, Yang Wei oversaw hundreds of projects related to the Wenchuan and Yushu earthquakes. Meanwhile, online sleuths uncovered more evidence of his lavish lifestyle. In 2016, before his resignation, his wife was photographed wearing a Van Cleef & Arpels diamond necklace and earrings worth 500,000 yuan. In July 2018, she posted birthday wishes for their daughter, including a photo showing a Cartier bracelet valued at 445,000 yuan. One of their properties, a luxury villa in Shenzhen's Chunshui-an residential district, is estimated to be worth over 100 million yuan when including renovations. On May 16th, Yang Wei tried to refute the accusations, using a phone worth just over 1,000 yuan to post a statement claiming the jewelry was fake and not as outrageously expensive as reported online. He also asserted that he had resigned from public office in 2015 and had never been involved in any earthquake reconstruction, bidding, auditing, or charity work in Ya'an, nor had he ever worked at the Sichuan Charity Federation. He insisted that all such reports were about someone else with the same name. But publicly available information from the Ya'an Municipal Bureau of Economic Cooperation and Foreign Affairs contradicts his claims. The official government document for the Lushan earthquake reconstruction project covering the development of Yunfeng Mountain into a national 4A-rated tourist attraction with an investment of 700 million yuan lists Yang Wei as the project contact with the phone number 15892692288. That same phone number was listed as the contact for Shenzhen Guoying Film and TV Company. and the later beauty products trading company that evolved from Yishintang Biotech. When this phone number is entered into Alipay, the account is verified under Yang Wei's real name. Coincidence? Perhaps, but it's hard to believe two people share not only the same name but the same phone number, same companies, and same bank account. More damning still, the Alipay account is linked to a bank card issued by the Sichuan Charity Federation, suggesting that charitable donations meant for earthquake victims may have gone directly into Yang Wei's personal bank account. As the scandal intensified, on May 14th, Yang Wei quickly resigned from his positions at the biotech company, removing himself as legal representative, executive director, and general manager. He also withdrew as a shareholder. Control of the company transferred to Zhao Hanfei. The company's name was changed from Yishantang Biotechnology to Beauty Products Trading Limited. Its business scope was revised from biotech engineering and medical device sales to cosmetics and apparel. Past reports already raised questions about the fate of the massive 65.2 billion yuan in donations received after the Wenchuan earthquake. As of today, the whereabouts of 50.1 billion yuan remain unaccounted for, roughly 80% of the total. The matter was never publicly resolved. Ordinary citizens who donated during those disasters are now speaking out. I was in first grade at the time. I donated 2 yuan, money I'd saved for notebooks and pencils. After I gave it away, I had to ask my dad for more and got beaten for it. I was a left-behind child. On weekends, I picked cotton with my grandmother to make money. That's the money I donated. Do you know how painful and exhausting it is to pick cotton? During the Sichuan earthquake, I donated 100 wen from my allowance. I didn't even tell my family. I gave it to my teacher with tears in my eyes, hoping our fellow citizens could recover. And now you're telling me I was crowdfunding a pair of imperial green diamond earrings? We never knew people all across the country had donated. All we got were some instant noodles and bottled water. And the homes the government rebuilt required us to pay tens of thousands. My dad had to take a job far away to cover the loan. I only saw him once that year. My cousin died in that earthquake. We never received any compensation. I'm from Ya'an. All we got were basic supplies like bread and instant noodles. We didn't get a cent of the reconstruction funds. One victim asked online how to report corruption. They said their family had to rebuild their house with their own money. No government funding, just a permit to use land. All these years, I've never let it go. 20 or 30,000 wen back then was a huge amount. Another user replied in shock, "Wait, they really didn't give you money. I remember teachers telling us in school how the government sent people, supplies, rebuilt homes. It was all lies." Officially, families of those who died in the Ya'an earthquake received 5,000 yuan in condolence payments. That's less than a single one of Huangyang Tiantian's earrings. Some netizens noted that custom diamond earrings like hers are often sold in sets, meaning the total value could be closer to 20 million yuan. Some people even pointed out that such ultra-niche luxury items are so rare that no one even bothers to make counterfeits of them. But people still underestimated the CCP's specialized production system. Some sarcastically said a whole production line must have been created just for Huangyang Tiantian. Netizens also discovered that Huangyang Tiantian carries the surname Huang from her grandmother, likely to make way for a younger brother. In 2011, she was seen pushing a stroller with her newborn brother. However, China's two-child policy didn't take effect until January 1st, 2016. Before that, CCP civil servants who violated the one-child policy faced massive fines and could be fired. Even Zhang Yimu, the director of the 2008 Beijing Olympics, was fined 7.48 million yuan for having more children. Her mother, Xi Lingxia, has legal troubles of her own. In 2012, she and her brother, Xi Yameng, registered an immigration agency. In 2015, Xi Lingxia gave 397,500 yuan to a man named Ye Lanfei to obtain Hong Kong, Macau, and Taiwan travel permits for 27 people. The official fee for these permits ranges from 75 to 300 yuan, depending on the duration. When the permits failed to materialize, Xi Lingxia sued Ye. In court, Ye testified that he and Xi had collaborated on illegal visa operations since 2014 and that 130,000 yuan was refunded. but the rest had been used for bribes and could not be returned. Despite this confession, the court in Shenzhen ruled in Xilingxi's favor, framing the case as a civil contract dispute, ignoring the illegal visa operation and bribery. In 2022, Xi Yameng was arrested and sentenced to 5 years and 3 months in prison with a fine of 60,000 yuan for selling immigration documents. Disaster relief donations became windfalls for corrupt officials. The lunch money donated by innocent children funded luxury lifestyles. Victims of disaster were turned into props for political theater. In a drama named Disaster, the powerful toast amid ruins while the people mourn alone.